Here, in section R of Key Hill Cemetery, is the burial place for John Davis Mullins, who was born in London in 1832. At the age of 25, he was appointed as librarian in charge of the old Birmingham Library in Union Street, being one of 126 candidates for the job. In 1860, this library amalgamated with the new library in Temple Row West, as plans began to be made for a Birmingham Central Library and reading room. A central lending library and art gallery was opened in September 1865 on a site to the south of Edmund Street and west of the Town Hall. Mullins was appointed as the chief librarian. A reference library followed a year later, and within 8 years there were 3 branch libraries and the Shakespeare Library. The first donations were received on the tercentenary of Shakespeare's birth in 1864 and were housed in a special room in the Central Library completed in 1868, on what is widely observed to be Shakespeare's birth date, 23rd April. The exact date of Shakespeare's birth was never recorded. This library, housed in the new Library of Birmingham, now holds 60,000 volumes, archives and manuscripts, allowing the continuing study of Shakespeare and Renaissance drama. In 1879, a workman tried to unfreeze some gas pipes in the Central Library and set alight some wood shavings, which led to an inferno. The Birmingham and Aston fire brigades fought the fire heroically, but the library was virtually destroyed. Even the mayor helped to smash glass cabinets to save 500 precious volumes in the Shakespeare Library, including the first folio. After the fire, John Mullins considered retirement, but was persuaded to stay on and rebuild. A temporary library was replaced by a new building in 1882, more branches were opened, and it was a huge success. John Mullins retired due to ill health in 1898, when the library held over 233,000 volumes, and he died 2 years later in 1900. His lasting legacy will be his work on cataloguing the Shakespeare Memorial Library contents in 1872, which his obituary in the Birmingham Daily Post described to be unique in its completeness and comprehensiveness.